In the early 19th century, New England states were required to maintain tax-supported schools. Unlike today, the school calendar reflected the work rhythms of farming, so school did not occur during the spring and fall months, since that was the busiest time for planting and harvesting. Instead, school occurred during the winter months, usually starting after Thanksgiving and going into March, and then again happening in the summer months. Children started attending school around the age of 4 up into their mid-teens. Attendance wasn't compulsory and completely depended on whether or not they were needed at home. However, many teachers did keep track of attendance, including Arthur Cook Jr. in his school account book while he was a teacher in Sharon, Massachusetts in 1825. These were one-room schoolhouses with children of various ages. They weren't separated by grade, but rather by subject and ability, and boys and girls were learning the same things. Scholars were taught reading, writing, and arithmetic, and their notes survive in our collection of school books in our research library collection. This school book belonged to Clara Marsh while she was in school in Sturbridge, Massachusetts in 1805. Her notes demonstrate her work with penmanship and arithmetic, and what is most interesting about her book is that on the last page she records some of her classmates, and the names are familiar to us. They are prominent Sturbridge names at the time, such as Freeman and Plimpton. This school book of William Arnold from 1801 demonstrates many of the same notations as Clara's, with work in penmanship and arithmetic, but William seemed to like to doodle, so this book is filled with a bunch of his little doodles, including one that may have been his school teacher.